what is the problem with voice bans in Valorant or text chat bans, voice chat bans, and why is Valorant dying? There's there's three reasons really. The first reason is, which we'll get into this, is because the game has developers and support staff that tries to be a casual game while the sole focus of the game is competitive. I'll give an example. So Fortnite, they have tons of game modes. They have rocket racing. They have like RPGs, tycoons, whatever. In Fortnite, their main focus is the casual player base. Valorant's main focus is the competitive player base. But since Valorant's main focus is the competitive base, there's no casual game modes or anything like that. All the casual game modes are to warm up for ranked, team deathmatch, swift play, etc. It's just warm ups for ranked. And that gets to the problem, really. So, in a competitive game, there's going to be a lot more trash talking, etc., shit talking, whatever, which is really shown with CS:GO. Like, that's the whole thing with CS. It's like super competitive game. Tons of trash talking, tons of hype. That's why they have the biggest crowds in all of like esports history. They're the most looked to games ever. Everyone looks forward to CS Pro Match, CS ESL games, like everything. They always look forward to that. And this comes to the problem is when you say anything in Valorant, anything at all, voice chat, text chat, you'll get banned. The other day, I made a bad play in a rank game and said my play was retarded, and my teammate found offense to that and reported me, and I got banned for a week. And I tried to repeal the ban, and they were like, "Well, your teammate or the other player in this case felt like they were getting harassed, felt like they they basically said if the player feels like they're like being violated by another player, the other player can get banned." So I basically could say A B C D E F G, and the other player would like, "Oh, that felt super offensive. He just called me an A B C D E F," and then you'll get banned because you'll say that. And this comes to a big problem because when your only focus is competitive, everyone's trying to get better, right? So when someone's worse than you talk shit because you're obviously better than them. You like put in more work, you put in more hours. This comes to the problem where the game is dying. Like when CS2 came out, Valorant's player base dropped. Now it's not like dropped a lot because the esports in this game is really good. Like that's the only reason why I'm still playing. Like it's the only reason I'm still trying to grind is because I want to go pro. But like people are just quitting and quitting and quitting. Like the EX 2.0 skin bundle is $90 and the bundles are just going up. The only content in the game is like 8 radiance versus or 2 radiance versus 8 bronze. Can 4 ascendants beat 5 radiance in the radiant sheriff only? Like that's the only content. And then new skin bundles. So it's just constant pros smurfing on low elo for videos. Constant skin bundles overpriced. The Riot devs, the Riot support team are soft. You get banned for saying anything that another player feels is offensive to them. So basically, it doesn't matter if what you're saying is actually offensive. If they just report you and claim that it's offensive, then you'll get banned. So I basically could claim that someone offended me in my game and then say that, and then I could like twist their words. I'll give an example. Say another player says I'm bad at the game or like says I suck or something, and I can make it sound way worse than it is. I could be like, they said this and this and it really was offensive. And that's all you have to say. It was really offensive what they said. And then they get banned. They said my jet smoke was bad. Oh, that's a ban. It's like it's little stuff like that. Like I said the other day which I got banned for a month for saying ragged. Like what? What is this game? What has this game become? And it's just making people quit. It's making people not want to play the game anymore. It's not fun. Like it's not fun. Like I have to turn off voice chat because I can't talk shit for the enemy making a bad play. Like I want to play the game and have fun. It's not fun. It's just people in my game just threatening to report. That's all it is. Like there's constant throwers, there's constant smurfs, there's constant hackers. Like I'm climbing to Ascendant in an act and I'm on my rank up game and I play 8 different rank up games on Christmas and there's constant smurfs dropping 40 kills, 40 and 3, Immortal 3. I had an Immortal 2 Jet yesterday on act reset. On act reset he was smurfing and said, "Oh yeah, my bad, I'm Immortal 2." And he dropped like 28 kills. Like I get it, I'm getting close to those ranks, but when there's 2 smurfs on the other team, sometimes there's even 3 of them, it's getting a problem. The other day, I ran into a cheater, a Neon, and I did a rotational strafe around the corner and got headshotted. And then he TPs on bind, headshots, triple headshots our whole team through the doors. He's saying, "Oh yeah, I just started playing this game. I've been cheating for like 12 games now, haven't been banned yet." And it's hard cheating too. It's like hard aimbotting, hard walling. Just insta headshotting us through walls, through the bind TP door. And it's getting a big problem because DMA cheats are hard to detect. Valorant isn't doing anything about it. The anti-cheat is terrible. The support team is ass. The Riot devs are ass. They don't try to monitor their game. They're just here to get a bag and to get more money. And we see that time and time again with update after update after update, which is really the main problem with Val and why it's dying is the skins are so overpriced, the players aren't having fun, you get banned for saying anything that is felt offensive to every player, and it just kills the fun out of the game. It's our 5th year in a row. It's 2025. We've had the 5th Christmas of Valorant. We've gotten one game mode that they removed. You can't even play it in customs anymore, and that was the snowball fight one. We don't even get a Christmas bundle. We just get a new overpriced $90 EX 2.0 bundle or EX bundle, whatever. It's like we can't even get a casual game mode. And I get it. I'm only here for competitive. Like if I want to play casual, I'll go to a different game. But I just want something to stop playing competitive for like a little bit. Just something to have fun with my friends in a Discord call for an hour or 2. Like it's just the fact that they're trying is what matters. But they're not trying, and they don't really care about the casual players, but they also don't care about the competitive players either, which is the problem. Peace out. You guys have a good one. Like and subscribe.